Coming up is a 30-minute beginner-friendly toning workout for your upper body with weights. You'll target your back, chest, shoulders, biceps, and triceps in this total upper body circuit style workout. All you need is a set of light to moderate dumbbells and a bench or sturdy chair. Are you ready? Let's do this. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up, starting with 2 big deep breaths, feet nice and wide. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale, hands up. And exhale, let it go. Let's go into basic shoulder circles. Open up the arms, expanding your chest. We have 4 minutes to get ourselves nice and warm. And then we have 2 blocks of work. In each block, 4 exercises. We're gonna spend 45 seconds doing each move. Let's go ahead and reverse. You'll have a 15-second break as a transition into the next move, and we'll do a total of 3 rounds. Let's go into side-to-side torso rotations. Make sure that you're pivoting from the hips, knees, and ankles. You can also do some wrist circles as well. Now, we do 3 rounds because we do want to focus on really fatiguing our muscles, focusing on progressive overload, challenging your weights, trying to go from good to great to excellent, and really focusing on good form always. Let's go ahead and open the chest, getting that shoulder mobility going. Now, as much of our ego wants to get in the way, when we do that, we injure ourselves and then we start to use muscles that shouldn't be working. So always listen to your body. If you notice that your form is starting to break, that is a sign to drop your weights and find something a little bit lighter. Let's go ahead and open and close. You can slap your back. Right now, we're just getting the blood flow into our upper extremities. This is a total upper body workout, so we're gonna be focusing on back, biceps, triceps, chest, a little bit of core. As you can tell, you will need a bench or something to lay on, like the floor if you don't have a bench. So feel free to use a mat as well. We're gonna go into a plank position. Your shoulders are stacked on top of those wrists. You're pressing those hands away from the bench and your shoulders are away from the ears. From here, we're gonna hinge back. Your hips come up towards the sky. Head comes down towards the floor. Get that nice juicy spinal stretch. Feeling the stretch along your lat muscles, your hamstrings as well. And let's go ahead and come back to that plank position. Squeeze the glutes together, tuck those hips under, feeling your core work. And then let's go ahead and push it back, downward facing dog. And we'll do that one more time. Coming into that plank position, eyes are looking in between the hands. And then come back to that downward facing dog. Good. All right, let's go ahead, stand back up. We're just gonna go into a lat stretch and a side body stretch. So just waking our body up. Hopefully we got up on the right side of the bed today. If not, hopefully in 30 minutes you're gonna feel like you did, because a workout always makes us feel better after, right? Sometimes we don't feel like showing up, but 5 minutes in, you're in it. And that's my goal, is that within the 5-minute mark, you say to yourself, this was a good idea. I'm starting to feel good. All right, so we're gonna go into our first exercise, which is gonna be a hip hinge low row. You're gonna grab moderate to heavy weights. Your palms are facing in, nice flat back, soft knees. You're gonna drive those dumbbells up to the rib cage. Squeeze your back muscles here. Slowly come on down with control. We're gonna be here for 45 seconds. Feel free to start with your moderate weights. And then as we go through this for a couple rounds, you can go ahead and intensify the weights. 3, 2, 1, let's take off. So we're gonna row to the ribs, eyes are looking down, your shoulders are away from those ears. You're focusing on squeezing your back muscles, that space right in between your shoulder blades, you wanna get that nice and tight. Now I'm going at a pretty slow, moderate pace here. 45 seconds, it's not supposed to be too long, just right. But we don't want to be like just repping it out and trying to get as many reps in. I want you to focus on quality form, slowing things down, putting your mind to your muscle. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. Next, we're gonna go into a chest press. So on your back, either on your bench or the mat, you're gonna drop it down, squeeze it on the way up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drop it down and squeeze up. Now you wanna make sure that your dumbbells are at this 45-degree angle. Your elbows are coming towards the ribs. Your chin is off your chest. You're inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. And if you are doing this on a bench, let's bring those elbows past the bench line so that you can really focus on that range of motion. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, from here, you're gonna go into a lat pullover. So 1 dumbbell or 2, just depending on your weights. Create a diamond shape with your hands. Bring that dumbbell overhead, biceps to ears, squeeze it on up. Time starts now. Little to no bend in your elbows. You should feel the back of the armpits start to engage. That's your lat muscle. It runs down your back, creates this beautiful defined shape. And a little secret, in case you don't know, having a really strong defined back actually can accentuate a smaller waist. So if you focus on your back muscles and you focus on building them, you can actually create the illusion of a smaller waist. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. And just having back muscles in general are pretty awesome. We're gonna go into an Arnold Press. Set up nice and tall, palms face in, you're gonna press it up and then come back in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now you can do this standing as well. Doing this seated makes it a lot harder. Keep that core nice and tight, belly button into spine. Press those dumbbells up overhead, elbows get nice and straight before they return back to your chest. Come straight up and come straight back down. Try not to arch your low back. Notice if you are, tuck that belly in. You have 10 seconds, and then we're gonna take this to the very top, starting with our hip hinge low row in 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Do we need to intensify our weights? Do we need to grab something heavier, or was it just right? Your call. You can also intensify your weights in your third round. I'm gonna keep these weights. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the reason why we do these moves multiple rounds is because usually round 1, we're still waking up our muscles. They're like, what are you doing to me? And then second round, they're like, oh, okay, that's what you're doing. Let me go ahead and really activate these muscles. Let me work these muscles out. Let me fire and work. And then in our third round, we really wanna push it. We want to challenge our muscles, burn it out, fatigue them, and that's how we grow them. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna go into your chest press next. So a nice flat back. If you prefer, you can have your knees bent and it can be a little bit more supportive to your back. 3, 2, 1, bring it down and up. Now in the second round, you're more than welcome to play around with tempo. So going down, 2, 3, up 1. Muscle growth is all about time under tension. So the more time you put your muscles under tension, the more likely it's going to grow. And using your breath on that exhale, on that push, that's gonna help you. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, 1 or 2 dumbbells in hand. You're gonna go into your lat pullover. Again, you can have your knees bent, or you can just have the feet down. That's all good. We take off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring it down and up. What I like about using a bench is that you can get that full range of motion. Notice how I'm bringing my arms all the way back. My biceps are framing my face. You can't do that with you laying on a mat just because the dumbbell gets in the way. So it does benefit you to do this elevated. You can still get the same great workout though if you want to do it on the floor. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. Come on up. We're gonna go into your seated Arnold Press. So sit up nice and tall. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Press it up and down. If you're playing around with tempo, you can go 1 count up and then 3 counts down. So focusing on that eccentric or slowing down part of the exercise. Resisting gravity. Good. 15. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Gorgeous. All right, last round, best round. We're gonna go into your hip hinge low row. Do we need to keep the same weights? Can we challenge them, or do we need to go lighter? Okay, listen to your body. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now the flatter the back, the more back muscles you're going to feel. But if you had any issues and your low back doesn't feel good doing this move, you can go ahead and stand up a little bit higher. You just have to make sure that those shoulders are really being pressed down. Make sure that your knees are soft. Your booty is turned on, your core is turned on as well. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Gorgeous. Let's go into your chest press. So on your back, on the bench or the floor in 5 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drop it down, squeeze it up. Now in this last round, I really want you to focus on trying to go until failure. If you get to the final 15 seconds and you still don't feel like you worked your muscles and you feel pretty good, I'm gonna challenge you and step up your weights next time. You know, strength training should not feel easy. Some days it might if you're trying to give your body a little bit of recovery. Go ahead and rest. Lat pullover is next, but most days we do want to be challenging ourselves, finding our limits. You don't always have to go until failure. That's actually not realistic for sustainability. But let's go ahead and get started. But we do want to push ourselves. We do want to get to that edge of our comfort zone. Nothing changes if nothing changes, right? If you're doing the same weights over and over again, why would your body want to build new muscle if it doesn't need to? If it's using the same, if it's working the same amount of weight every single time, it has no need to grow new muscle. So we have to stimulate it by pushing ourselves. struggling to get those last few reps, go ahead and rest. And we're gonna go into your Arnold Press. You're doing an amazing job. You'll have a 1-minute break after this. Let's go ahead, sit up nice and tall here. Let's take off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Press it up, come on down. If you need to drop weights at this point because you're like, I'm dying, you're more than welcome to. You can also do one arm at a time if you need it. Can you push through a little bit longer? You have 15 seconds to go. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1-minute break. Amazing job. Go ahead, grab a sip of water, towel down, and we're gonna move on to your next block. So we have 4 new exercises. We're gonna use a little bit of our smaller muscle groups, so your weights might go down just a little bit, or they might stay the same. It's up to you. We're gonna first start with an upright row. So your palms are facing in, moderate dumbbells in hand, elbows are gonna come up high and wide, dumbbells come right in front of the chest, and then you're gonna slowly bring it down, and it's staying very, very close to the body the entire time. Then we got some bicep curls. We also have a press with an overhead tricep extension, and then we're gonna go into a chest fly with tabletop knees to get a little bit of core in there. So let's go ahead and get started with our upright row. Stand up nice and tall. Feet are about shoulder distance, soft knees here. We take off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Elbows are coming high and wide, and bring it back down. Dumbbells are like 1 inch off of your body. Lead with the elbows. So pretend that puppeteer is lifting your elbows up with a string. And the wrists are staying neutral. We're not bending. We're not flexing them in any way. They're just along for the ride. So right now we're focusing on your shoulders. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Next, basic bicep curls, okay? So palms are gonna face in. As the dumbbells come forward, you're gonna lift the palms to face up, bring it up to the shoulders, and then right back down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now elbows are staying nice and tight to the ribs. We're not trying to swing the dumbbells at all. You can keep your feet shoulder distance apart, or you can take that staggered stance. Just depends on what you prefer. Now these moves that I'm giving you, anyone can do, right? Beginner and advanced people can do this workout. What I love about simplicity of these moves is that it really allows you to go heavy, to go slow, and to challenge your weights. The more complicated it is, the less weight you can throw around. 3, 2, 1, and rest. From here, we're gonna go into an overhead press with a tricep extension. So 1 dumbbell, we can go ahead and take this seated as well. You're gonna press it up overhead, right behind the head, bring it up, and then down. 3, 2, 1. So we press up, behind the head, come back up, and then down. You can do this with 1 dumbbell or 2. So press it up, tricep extension, press it up, and then repeat, okay? So pick your poison. Do you wanna go a little bit lighter with 1, or do you wanna try 2? Remember, you got 3 rounds, so you can try both. As it comes back overhead, just try to keep that chin off of your chest. I know it's tempting to drop the chin down. Try not to do that. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And your last move is gonna be a chest fly with tabletop knees. So palms are facing in, it's gonna fly out and then come back in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you're gonna hug a big teddy bear, press it up. Now my low back is grounded the whole time as my knees are in a tabletop position. This is totally optional. If you just wanna focus on strength of your chest, take out the ab work. But if you wanna do more work in less time, we combine moves together so that you can get the best bang for your buck. 10 seconds here. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, stand back up. We're gonna go back to the very top. 2 more rounds, starting with your upright row. Okay, let's go ahead, take off. I know, the rest breaks are very quick. 3, 2, 1. The reason why we do this circuit style is so that we can try to get as much exercise, as many moves as we can within these 30 minutes. And we change which body part we're using so that we can pretty much go back to back with minimal rest. So as you can tell, we do shoulders in this block, and then we do biceps, and then we do chest, and then we do triceps, right? So we're never working a single muscle group too long. If you just keep doing more and more reps in the same muscle group, you're gonna need more rest in between. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna go into your bicep curls next. If you need an option because your weights are getting too heavy, go one arm at a time, totally fine. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the elbows are staying nice and tight. Feel free to play around with tempo again in your second round, so you can go 3, 2, 1 on the way down. You can even do opposite if you'd like. So on the way up, 3, 2, 1, and then quick down. 3, 2, 1, and quick down, right? Totally your call. Play around with it, right? Make things a little interesting. Keep your body guessing. Fitness can get boring if you're doing the same things over and over. That's why I always like to change things up a little bit. But the foundation remains the same. Go ahead, rest. We're gonna go into your press with tricep extension. Listen, I've been in the fitness industry for a long time. I will continue to do squats, chest press, lunges, deadlifts for literally the rest of my life. So how do we change things up to prevent boredom, right? We change the tempo, we change the weights, we change the format, we change the circuit, we change the music, right? Fitness, honestly, comes down to mastering like 5 or 6 key foundational movements. That is a squat, a hinge, a lunge, a push, a pull, and probably a rotation. If you can do all of those and master them, you're good. You don't need to complicate it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. We're gonna go into your chest fly with your tabletop knees. Because this is upper body, we're focusing on your push and your pulls. Here we go, time starts now. In your lower body workouts, you want to be focusing on your hinges, your lunges, your squats. And then in your core work, you want to focus on rotation, holding planks, etc. You know, looking good is usually our first intention for why we work out, but I think living better, living more functionally, I think that is the best byproduct from committing to a fitness journey. You're just able to do life better. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're gonna go back to the very top, starting with that upright row. These movements that we're doing, They're not just to look good. They're helping you to live better. Upright row, let's do it. Right? We have to pull things up. Think about like pulling like literally your kid up out of a pool or out of a ditch. You want to be able to do that if you ever needed to. Or just groceries, right? Immediately I'm thinking about my big bag of Trader Joe's, weighs like 30, 40 pounds, and lifting it up to the counter, right? Upright row allows you to do that. 10 seconds. So I want you to think about, as we go through these movements, how these moves apply to your daily life. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna be going into bicep curls. We're obviously bicep curling our purse, our groceries. We're always pulling things up towards us. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you played around with tempo in that last round, you can go ahead and do the opposite of what you did. So maybe 3 counts up and 1 down, or 3 counts down and 1 up. Maybe I'll do that. Ten seconds here. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. We're gonna go into your overhead press with your tricep extension. Again, 1 or 2 weights in hand. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Press it up overhead, bring it back. Now, as you bring it back, keep those elbows nice and tight to the ribs. Not to the ribs, but towards the body, I would say. Because sometimes I see people doing it like this. We don't want that. Nice and tight. Frame your face. Whatever weight you chose, you have 10 seconds to really push it, to really find that struggle. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. All right, last move. We have your chest fly with your bicycle legs. Here we go. Not bicycle legs, tabletop knees. 3, 2, 1, although I will give you that option if you'd like. So if you want to move through this, you can do bicycle legs. So as the dumbbells come down, you're straightening one leg out, and then as it comes back up, you're just switching your legs. Takes a little bit of coordination. Keep the back flat the entire time. And we're going slow, and we're going steady. You're doing wonderful. Almost there. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful job. You can go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Amazing work today. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale, hands up. And exhale, let it go. Awesome work. Make sure to spend a few minutes to cool it down and stretch things out. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and like this video and comment down below and let me know what your favorite exercise move was. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every single time I post a new workout video. If you're looking for more tips on your health journey, make sure to download my free Ultimate Fat Loss Guide in the description below this video. In it, you'll find 21 proven strategies to help you burn stubborn body fat even if you've tried everything. That's it. I'll see you next time.